Hi everybody, my name is Tina. Welcome to my channel. I woke up this morning and watched the body cam of the Tyre Nichols murder. And I am outraged. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you really need to. If you are a citizen of the United States of America, you really need to watch this video. If you can't watch something like that, because literally they murder this man. They beat him to death. If you haven't watched it, I'll explain it. I am so angry. If you are not angry by this, I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care what you identify it as. If you are not outraged by this video, there's something wrong with you, or you're a cop. So 10 seconds into this video, this guy is sitting at a light, a red light, and these cops just come, open his door, and start dragging him out. They haven't said anything to him. You can clearly hear him say, you know, what did I do? I didn't even do anything. What did I do? And then he's like, okay. That should have been enough. They should have just taken him out and handcuffed him. No, they escalated all of it. The big FU, since that's my channel name, goes to the 5 officers of the Memphis Police Department. And actually, I don't even know why it's only 5. Every single one of those cops that were on that scene should have been arrested, including the paramedics, the fire department. Anybody that was on that scene should have been arrested for an accomplice. If you didn't stop that, then you should have been arrested, and not one person, not one officer, not one fire department guy, not one paramedic. Nobody stopped them. And then when they were done, they let him slip. All right, hold on. Let me go back. So 10 seconds, right? They get him. They've pulled him out of the car. He has no idea why. There's the first violation of his constitutional rights. Everybody should know your constitutional rights. First of all, I don't know if he unlocked his door or if he was driving with his door locked. Stop driving with your doors unlocked. Everybody needs to have their doors locked. First thing you do, get in your car, lock your door. If you don't have automatic locks that lock when you, the first 5 seconds of you taking off driving, if they don't automatically lock your doors. And do not open up the door, even if it's a police officer. I don't care. In this day and age, no. That's what happens to you when you do. They should have given him a reason why they were pulling him out of this car. And, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe if they would have just came to his window and said, so why did he get pulled over? Nobody knows. The chief of police don't even know why they pulled him over. They said they got a call that he was reckless driving on the wrong way of the street. They didn't witness it with their own eyes. So then they want him on the ground. Okay, he's on the ground. He's literally telling them, okay, I'm on the ground. I'm down. I'm on the ground. We can see him on the ground. Why that officer to the right has to go, taser, I'm gonna tase you. Why? He was already on the ground. There's 3 of you. Hold his arms behind his back and put him in handcuffs and put him in the car. What was so wrong? What was so hard about that? So sorry if you guys are getting my notifications. I don't know. They're coming down. I don't know if you can see them. I have nothing written down. Usually all of my videos are always written out. I don't have nothing written. I'm doing this with raw emotion. I am upset. And then in 3 minutes, 3 full minutes, 5 or 6 police officers literally beat the crap out of Tyre Nichols. A lot. I've seen quite a lot of people talking, and they say, you know, this guy, say his name. His name is Tyre Nichols. He deserves to have his name said. 3 full minutes of police officers beating on you. I wanted to do this. Let's see if I can get this to show. I'm going to set this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22 punches in 10 seconds, and he went through 30 of those 10 seconds. 3 full minutes with 5 or 6, allegedly. I have no idea if that 6th guy is just something I have heard in comments I've read somewhere along the lines. The people of Memphis need to find out who the officer is that on his body cam said, I hope they stomp him. I'm going to play a video. Not going to play the whole video. I'm not going to play any of the scenes, any of the beating. I'm literally just going to play like 10 seconds of a video. I am going to link the video so you can watch it yourself. But just in case you don't want to see that, I'm going to play this video of this officer saying, I hope they stomp him.
Minutes later, at the same time officers at the first scene collect the taser probes they deployed, other officers at a second scene have activated their body cams and have found Nichols.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
I hope they stomp his ass.
Just 20 seconds after he said that. Now, back at the...
I hope they stomp his ass.
I get sprayed again. Hey. Hey, Mike. Hey.
Back at the first scene says...
I hope they stomp his ass.
Just 20 seconds after he said that. Now, back at the second scene, what one body camera sees is obscured, and it's barely captured on the other body camera. Watch the officer walk up beyond the car's taillights.
And you guys need to find out, that was at the first scene, and that was just said in the body cam. It was the officer that was wrapping up the taser probes in the top left video. When you see them, that are all 4 together up at the top left, he's at the first scene. He says, I hope they stomp him. And you guys need to find out who that officer was that said that, because there's your next murderer of a citizen of we the people. Because you know what? This is no longer just a black people issue, brown people issue, African American issue. This is a we the people issue. And this is a problem that needs to stop. There was no reason for what happened to him. None. I have so many questions, and I'd like to talk about it. Maybe we can get a dialogue going in the comments, because like Derek Chauvin was arrested 3 days after he killed George Floyd. We are, 21 days after the beating, which happened on January 7th. Today is the 28th. I think it's the 28th. Why did it take so long for them to get arrested? Now, I get that it was the little girl that recorded everything of Derek Chauvin's movements and what he did, and it was being posted all over social media. But this cannot be swept under the rug anymore. This isn't a black issue anymore. This is a we the people. I don't care what color. This should sicken you. And we all need to be outraged over what happened to this 29-year-old man, Tyre Nichols, who had a 4-year-old daughter, who was less than a mile away from his home. When he took off running, because I mean, who wouldn't? Come on. If he was able to get away after enduring what he had just endured at the first scene, yeah, anybody who is anybody's gonna run. I mean, I do think that made it a little worse for him, but he was scared. You can tell that he was scared. I've seen a lot of people compare this to Rodney King. Rodney King lived. And not only did he live, he went on to sue his attackers, those police officers. They got off, so let's hope not. Let's hope that it's not going to be compared to Rodney King, because those officers need to spend the rest of their life in prison. But he went on to win $3.8 million in a lawsuit. What does Tyre Nichols get out of this? 6 feet under the ground. He doesn't get any justice. He was murdered. Let's stand up for this mother who was told that her son was just tased and roughed up a little. I don't even know if she was even told that he was roughed up. He was tased because he was resisting. Did he look like he was resisting? I don't think he looked like he was resisting. Looked to me like he was very much complying with what they were saying. As soon as he, got his bearings, because I mean, who is not going to be dumbfounded when your door is ripped open, got your seatbelt on, and they're just trying to drag you out, and they haven't told you why? I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Asian. You would act the exact same way if that was you. I promise. This is sickening. I'm sickened. I'm making this video right after watching the body cam. I have nothing prepared. I'm literally just going, I'm so angry, and I don't have a very big platform, so I mean, my information isn't going to get out to millions of people, but I have a really big mouth, and I am so not afraid to use it. So I really think that we all need to form an alliance, because you guys, they have the thin blue line. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a gang. And guess what? All gangs have a rival. Who are their rival? Us. Us. Because I'm not going to stay quiet about this. This is disgusting. I don't even know what to say. I need to stand with this mother. As a mother, I'm a mother of sons, and I couldn't imagine anything like this happen to one of my kids. And I mean, she didn't even know that her son was in the hospital dying. The police didn't tell her. She was called after her son went into cardiac arrest. She was called by the hospital and said, "How come you're not here? You need to be here." She's like, "What? They only told me that he was tased." And they said, no, you need to come up here. They have him on machines, keeping him alive. The mother fully believes that he was dead in that hospital. On the 7th, he was dead. The machines were keeping him alive. And could you imagine walking into your child's hospital room and they broke his neck? The mom said that his nose was in an S. She said his head was the size of a watermelon and his whole body was black and blue. I'm going to post a couple of videos down below. The one that I watched, there's a lot of news stations out there posting, but the one that I posted has the footage all spliced together very nicely in sync, and it actually has the footage of the police officer saying, "I hope they stomp him." We need to figure out who that is. Please leave your thoughts, your comments down below. Let's have a chat about this. Are you as sick as I am? I know this body cam came out yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good last night. I went to bed early, so I didn't watch it, and I am actually pretty glad that I didn't, because I'm shaking. I am so, 3 minutes they pounded on him. Watch it. Even if you can only watch it once. It's terrible. I mean, it speaks for itself. So I'll post that video, and then I'm going to post a video of the parents. This mom describes how she walked in to see her son. And it wasn't the police that told her about it. Excuse me. That's sick. That's disgusting. Shame on you. F you, Memphis police. F you. All right. Please leave me a comment down below on your thoughts. You guys have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.